So April came and went like a flash in the pan. I don't know where the last 30 days have gone, but within those 30 days, there were 16 announcements of new tooled scale models, and we're going to recap them in this video. So yes, my monthly roundup, crumbs, we're in May already. But yeah, I go through just the brand new model kits, not kits that have been reboxed, with added new schemes, added 3D parts, or, they've added something to it. No, these are brand new, and they may not be available yet, but they will be available in the next coming months, or maybe the end of the year, or even maybe in 2027. DBMK. So yeah, let's have a look and see what has been announced for April. So here we go then. Let's start with all the announcements from April, and of course we have to talk about DBMK, and they have announced the F-86 Sabre Day Fighter family. So you have the A, the E, the F, Canadian Sabre Mark IV, all in 1/32 scale. I'm presuming that this is going to be a project that will come in waves over the years, and there wasn't a mention of when these kits will be released. But it's exciting to see. If you're into this, especially 1/32 scale, DBMK might be the answer to your prayers. Also from them in 1/32 scale is the Hawker Seahawk. Now over the years, when it comes to the Seahawk, I don't believe that this has been seen in 1/32 scale. So it's new for us. Obviously, we've had it in 1/72 scale from the likes of Frog, and I think Revell may have had one as well at some point. But yeah, Trumpeter did have a Seahawk, I believe. But yeah, the Hawker Seahawk, something new from DBMK. No timeline for this either, and no pricing for this release. Again, DBMK announced that this month they will also be releasing a 1/48 scale F105D. I believe this could be a Thunder Chief, because I think, is it the F105D was a Thunder Chief and the G become a Wild Weasel? In my mind, I'm trying to think. So hopefully that will be another tooling that we may even see next year, or whether it will be around in 2028. And also in 1/32 scale from DBMK, they announced the Allison Mustang family. So the Mustang 1, the P51, the A36, the P51A and F6 have all been announced this month from them in 1/32 scale. Again, no pricing, no times, just the fact that they are looking into producing this Mustang family in that 1/32 scale. Moving on, let's look at Arma Hobby, and they have announced in 1/72 scale the F4 F3 Wildcat. Now, they released a Wildcat, the FM2, back in 2020, and then they released the F4 F-4 Wildcat in 2021, which had new parts. Now, for me, the difference between the 4 and the 3 is that the 3 had 4 guns and non-folded wings, whereas the 4 had 6 guns and obviously those folded wings. So there was quite a big difference in that, and I believe that would in some way affect the form structure of the fuselage. So I don't believe they could have done an F4 F3 with the parts that were in the box. So they've basically announced a brand new tooling of their Wildcat. You can pre-order this off the Arma Hobby website for €20, roughly around £16. It looks like it will come with 3 schemes, I believe, looking at the decal sheet. And they've put images up of the sprue layout, so the sprue trees. So the plane itself will come within 2 sprues. You'll also get a sprue of glass which will come with their jig, because they come with jigs now, so you're able to use it to align the wheels. It will come with a mask set, and it looks like it will also come with 3D printed parts. Looks like you've got a seat, you've got the undercarriage chains there, and also flight deck controls too, and also 2 pilots with it as well, which isn't bad for €20. Again, pre-order from their website, and apparently its delivery time is in mid-May 2026, so should be due out in the next couple of weeks. Next we have Kovozavody Prostejov, and they have announced an Avia BH33E. And this one is the Over Europe scheme. As you know, they do bring out these kits, numerous boxings with different schemes, etc. But this one here, it says in the corner, it does come with 3D printed engine. So the engine will be 3D printed. It is now in stock on their website for €17. And comes with 3 schemes. No pictures yet online of the parts, but if you want to jump over to the website and have a look, you can do, and purchase this kit, which is available now. Next, ICM have announced in 1/48 scale a Lockheed PBO-1 Hudson. So the Lockheed Hudson from ICM is going to be available as of next year, and they've released some images. You've got the underside there, you've got pictures there of the cockpit, which looks fairly in depth, with radio operator station there. Also you've got the pilot seat, plenty of detail there to work with inside, with the seat there in the front for the aimer or the navigator on the front there. But yeah, plenty going on with this kit. And just a quick update on a tooling. They announced the MH6J not so long ago as a new tool, and they have said that they are now going to be releasing the AH6J Little Bird US Special Attack Forces attack helicopter, and this will be due out in May. Next, I Love Kit, and they have announced in 1/200 scale the USS Mobile Bay CG-53. As per normal with these sort of kits from our friends in China, they just give you a box art, and then you've got to imagine what the sprues are going to be like inside and what the parts are going to be like. They are available on pre-order from Jadlam for £134.95. Their retail price is £169.99, so you're getting a good 30 quid knocked off this one if you pre-order it from Jadlam now. And they're saying that it's due to be released in July of 2026. Arma Model have announced a J35 China Navy in 1/72 scale. As you know, the J35 is the Chinese 5th generation carrier-based stealth fighter. This will have, accurate modern aesthetics with finely molded plastic, providing a realistic representation of the J35. There is a very, very poor picture of the sprues broken down for this kit, and you can see that it's going to span 5 sprues plus 1 clear part sprue as well. So no mention of schemes for this kit, but it'll be grey. Plenty of grey all over it. But it's in 1/72 scale. I don't know much about it, and there is nothing I've seen on a pre-order for this, so I haven't any idea what the prices will be like. Academy next, and they have announced in 1/35 scale an MD500 IDF. Now this apparently is scheduled for release for June of 2026. And this is actually a highly anticipated new tooling from them. And it's entirely an original design from Academy, rather than the re-release of the older Dragon mode. So obviously IDF, Israeli Defense Force, so it'll have that scheme with it. There are pictures online of the sprues broken down, which you can clearly see on the screen. It allegedly comes with a masking set for the glass, which is a really good addition because, you know, there's a lot of glass in the helicopter, isn't it? So this Hughes 500 will come with two schemes from the Israeli Defense Force, and these have been designed by Cross Delta. So knock yourselves out, Cross Delta. There's also going to be a little bit of photo etch in this kit as well, but it will be a vast improvement from the Dragon tooling that we've had for years. It will come with the mast mounted sight and the tow missile launchers, which is typical of this Defender variant. And again, it's basically a better kit than the 148th version, which has been well regarded, but this is a bigger scale. But again, you can pre-order it or register your interest on the Jadlan website. I would say they'll be going up for around, you know, £30 for this sort of kit from Academy, and allegedly it should be due around June, July time, is what I've been hearing. If you're into your Fast and Furious films, then Aoshima have announced the Fast and Furious JZA 80 Supra in 1:24 scale. Again, some lovely pictures. Again, some pictures there of, I believe it's test shots. This is a quick click build, so there's no need for glue or painting. And just having a look online, HobbyLink Japan have it on pre-order for around £19 or 3,960 Japanese yen. But I'm saying that's around about the 18 quid mark. And again, available soon. But if you want to be notified when this is available from HobbyLink Japan, you can check out their website. Gecko have announced the 60s to 70s ARVN Soldier and Overloaded Citizen motorcycle set in 1/35 scale. I just love this. Yeah, it looks like you're going to get a bike, and you're going to get a checkpoint soldier, and you're going to get the whole family there, including the baby, on the back of this bike. It does look pretty cool. So interesting pictures online of the figure and the bike. It looks like there's photo etched spokes on the wheels there. I don't think this is 3D printed. I think this is all plastic, and it also comes with 10 barrels as well. So quite a bit going on in that kit indeed. No pricing for this online, but they say it's going to be available by September at the latest. Next we have Fujimi, and they have announced the 1/24 scale Subaru WRX or World Rallycross STI, sexually transmitted infection, I joke, EJ20 final edition. Expected to be released in August of 2026, again around the £20 to £25 mark. There's plenty of information and pictures online from the HobbyLink Japan website where you can pre-order this. This glue assembly kit features precise crafted design that prioritises accurate body styling, and there's a snap fit assembly format is used for selected parts to ensure ease of construction. The main body shell is moulded as a single solid piece with the exception of the hood. Front bumper, rear bumper, the hood is separate independent part. It features a functional mechanism allowing the hood to be open and closed, and the distinctive air intake scoop is composed of 3 separate parts, designed to facilitate easy colour separation during painting. There's a lot of information here, like the decals for the STI logos, cherry red accent lines, instrument gauges, wheel caps and more. It's approximately 19 centimetres long, 8.5 centimetres wide, 6.5 centimetres high when completed, and the mode colours will be in white, black, silver, gold and clear. So the set contains 17 runners, 4 rubber tyres, decals, masking seals and assembly instructions. So plenty there for you to get your head around. Next, new from Roden. They've been quite quiet, haven't they? And they've announced a 740 Borgward B3000 in 1/72 scale. The availability is roughly around 2 to 8 weeks when this finally gets released. It will come with 3 schemes for this kit. There will be 4 sprues of parts plus 1 clear plastic sprue as well, and the built up images, or shall I say the renders of this tooling, looks really good. Pricing, I've found a price here from Super Hobby, and they're saying it's going to be around the £12 mark. And finally, from ClearProp, we will be having the Kova PQ-14A/B in 1/72 scale. This will be part of their UAV series, and it's a 2-star, so it'll be advanced. So this Kova PQ-14, which is a cadet, basically it's a cadet, was an American low-wing flying target with a triple support landing gear, and it was retractable in flight from World War II and the post-war period. Pricing for this is around £23.95. Again, it's going to be released in the next 2 months. And that's it. So yeah, Arma Hobby, really strong release with that Wildcat. You know, and what you get in that box for that price, I think it's damn well worth having a little punt at buying, you know, at building it if you're going out there to buy it. Fujimi, nice little car there. Again, you know, they're thinking outside the box with these things, aren't they? I'm impressed, very impressed. Academy with that helicopter, you know, again, you know, they're thinking a little bit outside the box as well with the little bits of photo etch, masking up, because, you know, masking up a helicopter canopy and all that glass is a pain in the ass anyway. Roden's back, which is nice to see as well, in their 1/72 guise, like they do. Obviously, ICM with the Lockheed Hudson, that must be on your list too, to want to crack on and buy when it gets released. But then you got DBMK. 4 announcements this month. I enjoyed the day when I went up there to see them, and I wish them all the best, especially now you can buy that Sea Fury for around 90 quid. So if you want to buy one, check out some of the websites I've mentioned in the video and go along and buy it. But that's it. I would like to hear your thoughts on this. Is there a kit here that you'd like to buy and to purchase and build? Is there anything that surprised you? Anything that shocked you? Anything that's disappointed you? But for a month of April to have 16 announcements, I think that's pretty bloody good, to be fair. Anyways, yeah, just leave your thoughts in the comments box below, because I do try and reply. Again, thank you so much for watching. If you like the video, click like. If you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe, ring that bell, click all to be notified when I release a new video. Big shout out to my channel members who help me financially with this channel. If you'd like to become a channel member, click join below and select which membership tier you so wish. In one of the 4 corners will be a playlist or a video of other content on my channel, and if you'd like, go over there and watch it, and I'll see you over there.